Hi, I'm Jared. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of background about me and what I do and stuff like that. So I'm originally from the UK. I've been in New Zealand a long time now. I came over here when I was young with my parents. I am from Dorset and lived in Portland. So I've always had a bit of an interest in railways, and I travelled a lot between London and Glasgow when I was living in the UK, which is where the two halves of my family predominantly live. I've always had an interest in model railways. I've modelled American for a long time, which was Union Pacific, Missouri Pacific, and I had some quite big layouts. I've changed from that and I've decided to model UK stuff, and pretty much from the 60s to 70s, British Rail era, intercity Mark 1s, 2s, 3s and 4s, right up to that sort of things, what I model now. But for a change, something I've always wanted to do is have a large scale landscape railway in my garden, which is what this is here. So you'll be able to follow me on my project, what we're doing step by step, how we've come to get the equipment we've had and stuff like that, and I really hope you enjoy it. And just for a start, this rail set actually came from close to where I live. It's 1962, I think it's got written on the side of the rail, and came from about probably only a K from where it's sitting now, originally off the main line. And the main line was all lifted and replaced with new rail and concrete sleepers. The rail system in New Zealand is mostly outside the city limits, single line with multiple passing loops, and I myself work at the railways. I was employed as a rail operator or shunter in the yards and between the local port, and in that time I also drove, was lucky enough to be able to drive on the main line with the mainline locos, which here in the South Island in New Zealand are called DX, DFT and DCs. The DXs are probably around 80 to 100 tonne, depending on whether they've been modernised or not. They're quite old, but they still operate really well, and they're diesel electric. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoy the videos. Thanks for watching.